try to stop me. I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
Okay, you beautiful campers, welcome back to the back of the semi-truck. And yes, for season 2, episode 1, we're trying out a whole new angle for the back of the semi-truck here, and I have no idea if I'm going to keep this angle or not, because with the limited amount of hair on my face that I normally have, I'm not quite feeling it, because the lights and the angles and all this other stuff, I don't know exactly how I feel about it. But we're going to work with it as much as we do, because I want to try a different framing system than, for each season that we got going on. So for this season, I want to have a framing system that where the episode is going to be on the other side of the screen as it was on the first season. So for that, I need to be looking at a different angle, because now I don't know where it is that I'm pointing to, but for the screenshot that I got right here on the tablet, it is not much of a screenshot, but it is what it is, because what I've got is a green door with a calendar over here, which is Werewolf of the Month. Okay, it is what it is. And then over on the left hand side of it, it is actually pretty positive. I'm presuming this is David's cabin, because Werewolf of the Month, and then we have the shaman stick thingamajig that he had in the last episode, and then he has a thing that is framed saying positivity plus max, and then a line saying success, which I'm presuming means equals success. So yes, he is very much enthralled that he got some positivity with Max, and it's a success to him. And I hope that y'all can't hear that interstate or highway, or I don't know, maybe y'all are in a different country than America and y'all call it something else, but for here in America, that's the interstate highway, and it is literally a football field, maybe 2 football fields away. So yeah, I got the microphone, of course, facing me. I know y'all don't see it, but it's facing me, and hopefully with it turned away from the road, y'all don't hear that as much. So I am going to put this earbud in, and I'm going to put this earbud in. This is 13 minutes worth of an episode. It threw me off seeing that much time, because I was getting used to 9 to 10 minutes worth of episodes each, but it is what it is. So Cult Camp, that's the name of this episode, in 3, 2, 1, and play. Counselors.
Pine.
Wait, you're hugging a piece of wood?
Cedar.
Okay, you like wood.
Good morning, David!
Wow,
Good
you are
morning,
excited
Gwen.
for what?
This feels backwards.
Yep,
Yes.
but today's the day.
You've realized your love of Camp Campbell and everything it stands for?
No.
Help wanted.
Help.
That's right. Found a stash of cash Campbell hid in the quartermaster store behind a box of grenades.
Really?
I don't know, Gwen. Are you sure we really need more help?
Sorry, foul ball.
Yes!
Is it going to
For
explode?
the job listing?
Oh my god! Yes!
Oh.
This is...
Good morning! Smell that fresh mountain air. Gosh, now that's the kind of nature you don't just find in any old neck of
Okay.
the woods.
Okay.
Oh dear lord, no.
Hello?
Oh, well, hello there, friend. Where are my manners? My
Everything
name is
on
Daniel,
him
your
is
camp
white.
counselor applicant. I hope I'm not too late to submit my resume.
Too late. You're the first one.
Are you pulling my leg?
No leg pulling here, but we are keen on handshakes.
Well, who isn't?
The name's David.
Pleasure to meet you, David.
Well, the pleasure's all mine, Daniel. So, what sort of experience do you have?
Well, sadly, my old camp was recently shut down, and ever since I've been searching night and day for
Are
a
you
new
sure you
group
don't
of
mean
eager young kiddos
compound?
I can help to educate and reach their full potential.
Did you hear that, Gwen? I think we just hit the jackpot. This was a great idea.
You know, I think now's the perfect time for me to use my vacation days.
Aw, Gwen, are you sure?
More
I
fun for
would
us.
use vacation
Come on,
days
Daniel.
too.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine.
I think so too, David. I think so too.
Enthusiastic cult leader leaves entire compound. Whoever. Muffin tops. All you can eat. Okay. Okay, so. Yeah. We got a thingamajig, cult leader who left his compound. And now he's here at Camp Campbell.
We've got archery, hiking, search and rescue, biking, horseback training that'll save from a heart attack, scuba diving, mining, keeping it with rhyming, football, limbo, science, stunting, treehouse, spaceships, treasure.
I think I'm going to only use this angle for this show because I can tell right now with how I'm seated, it's going to feel weird doing this for like a show that's 30 minutes long.
On what is and is not a baseball. So, any questions? Yes, Max.
You shouldn't have to do that.
What the fuck is that? Why, what an excellent question.
And when I say that, it's
I'd like you all
explaining
to
what a
give
baseball
warm
is to
welcome
these
our
kids.
newest co-counselor, Daniel.
Howdy, kiddos.
Howdy do, Daniel.
You've got to be shitting me.
Whoa, watch the language there, little fella.
Watch the language indeed. Just because Daniel here is new doesn't mean you should treat him any different than you treat me.
Got it. Yeah. He is you, David. Save for the outfit.
Yeah,
Freak show.
literally the same exact.
You must be Max.
Except
I've heard all
cleansed.
about you.
Cleansed, I should say.
Okay. Daniel, I am so sorry about this terrible behavior.
Oh, don't you worry, co-counselor. They're just ragging on the new guy. I thought this might happen, and so for my first day as camp counselor, I've prepared several exercises that are going to help cleanse all of us of our negative emotions.
Cleanse.
Well, that sounds wonderful. You kids are definitely in good hands. I'll go finish up your employment paperwork. In the meantime, try not to have too much fun without me. Just kidding. Have all the fun you want.
Okay,
So,
so what's
children,
these cleansing
Is there anybody
exercises?
here who has an interest in space?
Oh,
Space
me,
Kid.
me.
Oh, really? Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah, I know all sorts of stuff about space.
Well, did you know that all negative emotions actually come from space?
Oh, well, no.
Huh.
It's true. Our atmosphere is under constant bombardment from negative emotions tied to dark toxins. These toxins
see what
cling
you're
to the
doing
matter
here.
left over from the Big Bang, meaning that even if we're all pure of heart at birth, we're bathing in a negative-rich environment every second.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Are you suggesting that the massive explosion responsible for the creation of the universe is also responsible for some sort of endless radioactive evil?
Oh no, not at all. The Big Bang didn't create the universe. It was just a side effect of the Millennia Wars started by Zmoog and the Galactic Confederacy.
Right.
You must be Neil.
I get the
David
cult
told me you
issue,
were quite
but
the inquisitive little fellow.
Okay,
buddy,
dude.
Let's try to
Yeah.
recognize some personal space here.
Why do you feel the need to question everything, Neil? What good has it led to?
Well, for one, I'm
You
not
crinking
walking
your
around
neck.
talking about Zmoog.
But are you happy with your life? Are you at peace? Or do you find yourself filled with anxiety and doubt? Doesn't the world seem awfully scary?
It does.
Well, what if I told you it
Nerf,
didn't have to
you
be?
are
I don't really
becoming
know what you're selling here, Daniel.
a pretty cool
but
character
I
in
am
my opinion.
buying it.
Then help me help you. Help others.
Yeah, I'm helping.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Now, who else wants to help?
Way to
Emily?
help out,
Ascension.
Nerf. Alright, so it's up to you three.
Actually, a cultist! You hired a fucking cultist, you idiot!
Whoa, what's wrong, kids? And why aren't you with Daniel?
Oh, you mean the batshit crazy cult leader you just put in charge of the camp?
Yeah?
Again with these cult jokes, Max? Please.
He gave everyone a detoxification diet, then started spouting off Latin from a book with a pentagram.
He's bilingual and cares about nutrition?
Whoa.
Hey, David.
Yes, Nikki.
Wake up and smell the Kool-Aid!
If you don't believe us,
Get
come
the other
see
side.
yourself.
Come on, Max, you had the
Wow, what a
perfect
pleasant
opportunity to
surprise.
make both his cheeks
David,
match.
kids, welcome.
Ascension party. Oh,
Wowzers,
goodness
Daniel. This all
gracious.
looks incredible. What's it for?
There's
Why,
Kool-Aid
it's to
here.
celebrate, of course. Your campers have all been so cooperative, and by the end of the day, I know everyone here will be cleansed of their hateful ways and ready to ascend to the next level.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
There's
where are the
so
campers?
many
Most
different
are helping
things
prepare for
going on
today's
with this
festivities,
guy
but a few
here.
of them are still
From
hanging around in the
Scientology
purification
to
sauna.
You built a
what's that?
sauna?
That is not the word to focus
The
on,
Hellbop
David.
comic cult
Dolph,
to just
Nerf,
all sorts
why
of
don't you
other
show
stuff
your
going
friends
on.
to the sauna so they'll quit worrying and start hurrying. Their way to fun.
So,
Purification sauna, huh?
Please, someone help me! Help me!
I would
Oh
just like
gosh,
to point
why
out the
did y'all
fucked up
do a
implications of
joke like
specifically you
that?
putting
Oh my gosh,
specifically
I
me
caught
into a
that.
gas chamber.
Ah,
Especially
this
with
is
little
no gas
Dolph
chamber.
here.
We just use high-pressured steam and subliminal messaging to deconstruct your psyche and rebuild you in a form that will please the ancient ones. And I love it.
Oh, hey guys. You dudes
Oh,
are just
even
in time
you,
to help prep
Aaron?
for the killer party.
Oh goodness. Well, where's the
Daniel says
cyanide?
that
Oh,
once we've
rat
all been
poison,
cleansed,
that'll work
we
too.
shall consume this wonderful elixir and ascend to our final form.
Was better in Jonestown.
Isn't that right, Daniel?
Right you
Oh
are,
my
Nearest.
gosh. I know the show goes some places, but oh my goodness.
Brainwashed the entire camp.
Brainwashed? No. I just appealed to their emotions and showed them the light. People don't want to think, Max. They just want to feel safe. And feelings beat facts any day.
And Neil
Don't
and
you wanna
Nikki are in
feel
there.
safe too?
There you are. I was wondering where everyone had run off to.
David! Oh, thank God! You have to stop him. He's insane.
Max, I have had it up to here with your bad behavior today.
But it's all right here, right in front of you. Proof that Daniel's actually a religious cult leader that's gonna brainwash and kill every last one of us.
Oh no, not Neil and Nikki.
Well, all I see are happy faces. Great work, Daniel.
Aw, shucks. Thanks, David. All right, kids, let's start pouring that punch and prepare for ascension.
David, do you not hear
Fine. If thinking is too hard, I'll do
what
it
he just
Daniel's
said?
way.
Prepare for ascension. Drink my
David?
punch.
You're right. I've been awfully mean today.
Oh, it's okay, Max. I know making new friends can sometimes be a little scary.
Well, it's just because I was scared for you.
For me?
I mean, it's just so obvious that Daniel's a better camp counselor than you.
Uh-oh.
What are you talking about?
Just look
That's
at
how
it.
you get him.
In one day, he's managed to get everyone happy and working together. Something you and Gwen could never do. Everyone loves Daniel.
We love you, Daniel.
Well, that's good.
Well, good for us, sure. But you?
Yeah?
Once Cameron finds out that one camp counselor can do the job of two, he's definitely gonna let you and Gwen go.
This
Boy,
is
I
true.
sure am glad I fired the heck out of those other two loser counselors. All I need is you, Daniel, and no one else. I said no one else.
Yeah, you're not even allowed to have a thought
Campbell.
bubble about him.
But surely Daniel can't be that threatening. I mean, it's not like everyone loves him, right, Max? Max?
Uh-oh.
I
Oh,
love you, Daniel.
Max
But
went
that's
into
not
the
right.
purification chamber
doesn't
thing.
love
It can't
anything.
work on
David,
Max.
care to
Come
join
on,
us
you
for
gotta
a
be
drink?
pretending, Max.
Daniel, I'm actually afraid that we need to let you go. I just don't think you're a good fit for Camp Campbell.
Oh, I see. Well, it is unfortunate you feel that way, David.
Yeah, I'm afraid it's just not.
However, as far as I'm aware, I've successfully met every requirement listed in my job description. So you don't actually have the legal right to terminate my employment. Unless, of course, you think there's an aspect of this job I've yet to uphold.
Yeah,
As
you're a
matter
cult
of
leader.
fact, there is. You may be a good camp counselor, Daniel, but what good is a camp counselor without camp songs?
Why, David, I thought you'd never ask.
Oh gosh, a violin?
I hope this won't sound impolite or come across as too forthright. But even though you seem alright,
Yep, that little eye roll that Daniel
you.
just did.
Now please do keep this thought in mind, that's just my personal conviction. You're smart and fun, you're sweet and kind, I'd call our friendship benediction. Your shoes are shine, your breath Dolce, but still I find I have to say I think I might be better than you.
We got some Devil Came Down to Georgia vibes here, huh?
What you've shown, but I don't find it that compelling. You've sung my praise, but not your own, and well, I think that's pretty telling. But while we're on the subject of how I'm superb and leagues above you, ought to know I'm number one. I know that might be hard to swallow. This hurts you just as much as me. But when this song is sung, then you and I'll know that you're just a nobody.
I think you should have grabbed a ukulele instead of guitar.
With your resignation,
let's end this in the finale.
I'm dying from anticipation.
You really great, but let me say you denigrate. Seem to hate the fact I break to advocate before I can asphyxiate. I think I might be better than you. Don't hate me because it's true.
So
just
watch
know
as I identify the skill to show I qualify, like keeping up this camp charade and drinking kids to drink Kool-Aid to sacrifice them. Oh, we.
Sacrifice them.
Poor guy. Must have been some bad fruit punch.
You're a moron.
Well,
yes,
kids,
you are
I
a
guess that's the last
moron.
we'll be seeing of Daniel. From now on, it's just you, me, and Gwen.
Gwen?
David, fire that fucking weirdo, because I found us our newest camp counselor.
Who's that?
Jen.
I'm really into fashion and trashy magazines.
Oh my gosh. Whoa. Okay.
Howdy, Jed.
I mean, y'all are terrible about finding flipping. I can't even get the word out of my mouth. They are terrible about finding freaking help. My goodness, from Daniel being a cult leader to whoever this other person was, because I didn't catch the name, honestly, to her being some sort of Satanist type deal going on. Granted, oh jeez, I better not even get into the whole issue of Satanist and what they are, and nope. It would be different than what y'all are expecting me to say, but still, nonetheless, yes. This was quite a different episode. It's so many jokes that I did not see coming, considering, you know, the old Hook guy was like, better in Jonestown. I'm like, oof, that's a little tongue on cheek there. I mean, Jonestown was a bit of, oh my gosh, they got jokes in here that are, if you are very, like, soft-hearted and, like, very sensitive to things, this is not a show for you, because they are going to touch on very, very sensitive subjects, especially two of them in this episode alone with Jonestown. Gosh, I can't get words out of my mouth. With one with Jonestown, and then the second one, which technically was the first one. The first one, oh gosh, now I done got myself confused. I've got to focus, Billy. Focus. The first one was the fact that little Adolf / little Dolph came over there to the purification chamber with somebody clawing at the door to let them out. And considering it was little Dolph that came over there in World War II, Jewish, gas chambers, scratching at the door to get out, that's kind of a dark joke. I will give them that. That's a dark joke. But, you know, hey, that's the thing with comedy, is it is subjective, and you can walk that fine line between sensitivity and, you know, joking and something that can be funny, but at the same time, I'm trying to find the right words here. Pretty much comedy is subjective. And if you can't handle the joke, then just change the channel. Because in this world, you just gotta quit being so sensitive, especially with shows like this and various other shows that we've been watching on this channel lately. But you know what? It is what it is. Good episode overall. I liked it. Y'all know the drill though. From here, hit that like, tickle to subscribe. Don't be texting and driving. And as Mr. Rogers always says,
And I like you as you are, I do.